Before I begin my fishing video, I want to do a special shout out to my buddy Mike Chavez. He has a channel called Fishing and Cooking with Mike Chavez, and I asked him to show me how to make some gumbo. He did that and put it on YouTube last week if you want to see it. But today I want to show him my gumbo and give him a special thank you.
That fast. Your car's covered, you have a serious injury, and it wasn't your fault. Bills are coming in, no paychecks, and the insurance company.
Well, after weeks of complaining about the weather, I'm sure not complaining today. What a beautiful day we have to go fishing. My brother and I are taking our kayaks out for the first time this year. It's still a little cool, so I'm warming up the truck while I'm waiting for him to come. We have about an hour and 15-minute drive. We're going up to the headwaters on Stockton Lake where the white bass supposedly are running. That's what we've heard. And we're going to meet my buddy Pat Foster. So there'll be three of us trolling for white bass in our kayaks. Well, here we are. We're going to take advantage of the fact that the lake is high and launch in this backwater and paddle down to the lake. Well, there's Pat. So we're all here and ready to go. Well, there comes my brother. I threw my line out to stretch my line prior to starting to troll and caught this fish the first cast. Well, I see Dwayne's got a fish. That's Pat on the left, and I can't tell from here. He's doing something, but I don't know whether he has a fish or not. I'm trying to keep the boat in about 12 foot of water. You can see the temperature is a little over 50 degrees.
Smaller one, boy, they.
There's old Pat with a fish. Dwayne's got one on both rods too.
Hard time stacking.
Looks like Pat's got one up there. That thing must be 6 foot in diameter, that old tree. I had a double and didn't know it.
Hit one here.
Huh?
Hit one.
Good. Let me get a whip around here so I can get your picture. Oops. Well, dang it.
Smaller.
Now I'm probably tangled around my motor. Man, I've already caught 9, I think. That's 3 times I've had a hold of 2 at once, trolling.
You got your fire tiger on both of them?
Huh?
You got that fire tiger on both of them?
No, I got a shed colored one on the other one. We got to get you a trolling rig going.
I could go back up there and modify that one. I'm doing fine here.
Dwayne's got one on both rods too. That makes 4 doubles we've had already. Well, I got another one.
couple of hits on that flicker head that didn't get hooked up. And that's most unusual for me. They get close to it, they usually.
And most of the time they get close to them, we're there.
That's right. They reach out and grab them. That's 2 hits. That's so sure we hit.
I just let it pretty good and get off there. That's right. I got one. They turned it loose.
Well, I've caught my other lure again. What a mess. Dwayne's caught another one. Pat's going on up the lake further and try to catch some walleye. Dwayne and I don't like to leave fish, so we're going to stay down here and fish for white bass. Hurry up and get that in so I can get mine. I got one on too.
I got one of mine in, didn't you get the other rod? Pull back in. And
I started reeling in my line to come up and help you, and I think there's a fish on my line.
I've got 3.
I don't know, something's on it. Maybe it's a stick. I think it's a fish. Yeah, I got a fish on. And I didn't even know I had it. No, look, it's got a stick. I got a stick.
It's biting like a fish.
Wind's starting to come up. That ought to improve our fishing if it could get any better. I'm going to go down and get out on the bank and adjust mine. Huh?
you get
Yeah. I had something big right here.
Got off?
Yeah. It just pulled loose, but it was big.
I caught a double a minute ago.
This is my 14th one. I just got one to go.
I got two to go. Had one get off.
Well, Dwayne and I both have our limit at exactly the same time, and we're heading in. We have some other things to do. Pat wanted to fish longer, so he went up the river to try to find some walleye. But we're going to go on in, and man, we've had a wonderful trip, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along with us.